in the morning, Zhang Ling was filled with anger. She found Xiao Tian, who was still asleep. He was yawning when he heard what Zhang Ling said. But he instantly became alert. Zhang Ling's father had been kidnapped last night. She had searched the entire imperial city, but found no trace. Her mother, Zhang Li Shuang, had also searched around the palace, but found nothing of the mysterious black-clad person who abducted Zhang Ling's father. At this moment, a streak of light passed by. Accompanied by a thunderous sound, it landed in the Zhang residence. Zhang Ling and her mother both looked in that direction, on high alert. When the smoke cleared, they saw Empress Zuruo Yan, as if the monarch had returned, appearing before them. Her exquisite and elegant royal attire perfectly accentuated the Empress's graceful figure. Seeing the Empress, Zhang Li Shuang quickly approached, inquiring if they had found any trace of the mysterious powerful individual. Zuruo Yan gently shook her head. Zhang Li Shuang immediately collapsed to the ground, deeply regretting that she had argued with Zhang Yangming last night, and even sent him away in anger. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been abducted by the black-clad person. Zuruo Yan consoled her, saying that Uncle Zhang's abduction was definitely related to the matters in the southern frontier, and the fact that the mysterious person could sneak in unnoticed was undoubtedly the work of the Black Soul Temple scoundrels. Zhang Li Shuang was briefly shocked, realizing Her Majesty's surprising solace. In the grip of the Black Soul Temple, there's no escape or hope for survival. Helplessly, she knelt and implored the Empress. She said that in her entire life, she had never begged anyone before. But this time, she begged Her Majesty to save Zhang Yangming. Zuruo Yan quickly helped Zhang Li Shuang to her feet. She had watched over the Zhang family since they were young, and she would definitely find a way to rescue Uncle Zhang. Then the Empress looked at Zhang Ling and said, "Take care of your mother. I'm going south to pursue the culprit." After saying this, the Empress turned into a streak of light and departed. At this moment, Zhang Li Shuang showed determination in her eyes. Thinking that the enemy might have intentionally drawn Her Majesty away, perhaps the enemy hadn't gone far. After speaking, she rushed out of the Zhang residence, leaving Zhang Ling alone to guard the house. Zhang Ling paced back and forth in place. She started to think, what if her mother guessed wrong? Wouldn't her father be in serious danger? As she walked, she suddenly thought of something. Her eyes lit up. Wasn't there still Lord Prince? She immediately dashed out of the Zhang residence, turning into a streak of red and heading toward the palace. Meanwhile, in the prince's palace, Lu Yan was practicing the stance training that Xiao Tian had taught her. Suddenly, she heard Zhang Ling asking about the whereabouts of the prince. Lu Yan replied that the prince probably hadn't woken up yet, and asked if there was something urgent. Zhang Ling directly said that her father was gone. Lu Yan was greatly surprised, and she followed Zhang Ling as they rushed into the prince's palace. As soon as they entered the prince's palace, they saw the prince lying on a spirit stone bed, sleeping soundly. Zhang Ling didn't care and immediately called out. Xiao Tian, who was lying on the bed, propped himself up and asked Zhang Ling, "Why are you here so early? What's the matter?" Zhang Ling quickly explained the situation. Xiao Tian was surprised to hear this. The chef had been abducted, which meant he wouldn't have delicious meals anymore. This statement left Zhang Ling speechless. Her father regarded the prince as a brother, but the prince treated her father as just a chef.